Good morning, everyone. Today we have another hybrid, 2007 Lexus GS450h for hybrid. Customer's complaint: doesn't move, doesn't start, doesn't run. It turns on, but it doesn't do anything, he said. So let's verify it. Let's do key off, key on. Battery is dead, by the way. Okay. Let's see what messages we get. The front door. Car has 140,000 miles on it. Trunk open because I put my jump box on a small chick VSC. Blah blah blah. Trunk open. ECB also. So let's try to start it. Foot on the brake. And ready is on. Ready is good. I felt the pressure came to the, okay, check hybrid system. Right here, check hybrid system. So, let me close the trunk and the door. All right, we have check hybrid system. Let's put it on reverse. Nothing. All right, drive. Nothing. Park. I pulled this energy monitor screen and we don't have no activity. After scanning the whole vehicle, we have 34 modules, and right here it says hybrid control, 4 codes. Let's go to it. Trouble codes. We have P3000 pending code, hybrid battery pack deterioration. P080 pending, replace hybrid battery pack. And P3000 current and a history battery control system. Let's go back, look at the live data. The battery was dying in the back, so I had to put another jump box on it, but these are the blocks. It has 20. So for now, I see number 4, number 6, 7, 10, 12, and 13, 15, and 20. Those are the ones less than 14 volt. I have to go to the computer, see how the control module, the hybrid system control module, sees and deals with these different voltages. Does it look at it as one voltage or look at it as blocks? So let's check it out. One other thing I want to check is the resistance in those cells or blocks right here. Internal resistors. Okay, resistance. Alright, so far they're all the same. And we're back with the Lexus hybrid, and today we're going to work on the battery. But before we do that, I want to try this with you guys. This application, Dr. Pierce, although I have the free version, and I'm thinking of buying the full version because it gives me tests and all of that. We're going to use this V-Gate OBD2 adapter, and it's a Bluetooth. We're going to plug it here. It's plugged in and it's powered. Right now, you have to, you can go your Bluetooth right here, connect to it. Paired devices, I think I'm connected. Okay, go back here. Connect to it. Key on. All right, so this will show you your blocks. Remember, we have 20 blocks, each block 2 cells, and I used it on my Prius, and these numbers, I don't think these numbers were in red, so I think every time you have a vehicle connected, I'm not sure if they have some values to compare with and show you if it is good or not, but based on this is what I wanted to see. Now we have number 10 is red, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Remember last time I think we counted 7, so that confirms. But I think these 6 yellow because the car has been sitting, not because they're bad. So the only one I'm gonna focus on is number 10, this one right here. What we're going to do, we're going to pull the hybrid out of the trunk, and I'm going to confirm these readings. I'm going to test each block if possible, see what's the setup. Is it block or cells? If we can check the blocks or cells, and based on the numbers that we pulled from the computer, we can confirm if we have only one or all 7. So far, I think the owner is gonna go with buying used one, rebuild this battery, because we did some shopping. We found $2,000 plus 1-year warranty, and we found some rebuild service plus 8 months warranty. But he want me to do the job for him, and he's not in a rush, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna try to save him as much as possible. That's what he asked me. But yeah, we'll pull the battery out and we'll test the cells with the voltmeter. First step is to pop these plastic covers off to have access to these 2 10mm bolts, and then you remove a couple of clips right here, and then you remove the cover, the mat that was covering the battery. You remove the spare cover, and then you use the same tool they use to take these clips, to take 2, one right here and one right here, and pop this piece out. You know, nothing holding it from this side. You just pop it out, move it out of the way. There's 1 clips here. Now, oh, I forgot to mention the very important thing to do before you do anything. You disconnect your battery, both posts, and you pull the circuit breaker from here, the orange. You pull it out to kill the battery for safety. And of course, it's better to have gloves. I'm gonna put some gloves, although I hate working while wearing gloves, but I'll try. Couple more clips, and these 2 vents out that were on top of here. Disconnect the wire for the cooling fan, put it out of the way. And now these, I think 12mm bolts, let's take them off, see what we can move. Now I was gonna take this out before it breaks. Next, what I did, I removed the battery out, and these 2 pieces, I think this one and this one, and there's another one. I don't know where, but it was right here. So I removed these 2 pieces, one here, and actually it's one. Yeah, it's that one right there. You remove it. Now that wire, you see it, you just release it from the body of the battery. Same from here, And again, we'll go, you know, after these screws, 4 screws, and see what else is holding that battery. Cables, they come from the bottom to the battery, so I think we have to release them from the battery before we be able to move it forward. The bolts were 11mm, not 12, and I removed them. They were tight, so I had to use the a ratchet. Alright, so this one, I struggle with it. I use the pick to rotate it and then pull it out. This is how it locks. And after that, 3 10mm bolts, nuts, my bad, to pull this cover out. This cover, I was covering these cables, and it looked like they're marked red top and orange in the bottom, so we have to remember this. And then I pulled this boot to the back, and that's another 10mm nut you have to take. Well, everything is released from this side, and yet the battery looks like it's holding from the back. So let's go to the back, see if there's any way to access any bolts. And by the way, this, I just noticed some writings on it, so that would be interesting to read when we pull it out. Alright, so in the back, it looked like that you lift this headrest, and there's that little cover. You remove it, and then 11mm nut. Be careful, don't drop it. I use a magnet to hold it. And let's go to the other side, because it's holding. It's one piece. That seat is one piece. Here's a bolt right here. I just pushed the back out and remove that insulator piece. And there's one bolt over there, and I'm sure there's another one on the other side. We have one more bolt in the middle, right there. It was behind this cover, and it was sitting right there. And the easiest way to do it is lift it up from the bottom. I think it's a good idea to move the fan to have enough space for lifting it. But what I noticed is only 2 bolts, 10mm nuts, again, not bolts. The back one was already off, so I think this unit was serviced already. Again, the car has 140,000 miles on it. I just found a clue that this battery was out before. Look at this. They pinched that cable under the battery. That's not supposed to be like that. So what I did, I used the prying bar to push it out and pass it from the studs on both sides, and then I carefully, little by little, moved it out from both sides equally. And this looks like venting. You just push it out like that, and then you finish releasing that cable from the back. Look at these screws behind it. They were just laying over there. Now I cannot see how to disconnect this, so we have to be careful with it. I'm gonna get help in a cart, put it here, and then move it on a cart and release that cable. It should be out. Okay, so the battery is out, and I did something wrong actually. This harness, I was trying to disconnect it from the bottom, but I didn't pay attention that this, all I had to do is disconnect it from here. And the reason why, because it was hidden behind this right here. And which one is this one or that one? I'm not sure, but one of them. And yeah, I'm gonna take it with me in a good spot to take it apart and test it. We decided to go with the individual cells repair. I got these from eBay. They're $25, $25, right? Yeah, 25 both for 50 something, 53. I ordered 2, and that's the first one, 7.78. That's the second one. They arrived in the mail yesterday, 7.79. So far is good. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take this out, take it apart, and measure the cells, and the good ones I'm gonna put to the end, and the bad ones we're gonna start charging until they become a same voltage as these. Remember, we still have about 14 of these, sorry, 12, because in total we had 6 blocks, so 14. There's 2 to replace in number 10, I think, and the rest 6. I'm gonna have to look at the video one more time and mark them and take them out and charge them, see if they take charge and if they get to appropriate voltage. If not, then we have to buy more of these cells. The best way to do it is on the ground, but the safest way to do it is on the wood. So I am going to do it here, although it's a little bit higher for me, but safer than easier. So the battery after removing the cover, and there you go, somebody had already worked on it. So let's see what if the ones they replaced are bad. I'm gonna start working from this side. This is this unit side. I'm gonna count this as block number 1, and the reason why, because if you see, if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is this one, and look at this corrosion. And if you remember, number 10 was really bad, was the worst, when we're gonna change number 10. So I'm gonna mark these from here, and I'm gonna, after I disconnect these connecting pieces, I'm gonna take readings of each cell individually just to make sure. I'm gonna change the bad ones, just like that. I took these pieces off. I took this cable. Be careful when you take it out. It's always good to have gloves and eye protection. I don't have eye protection. I have my own glasses. Use a plastic or wooden anything, not metal, to pry these out. You don't want to short them. Now I'm gonna take measurements. I think my marking is correct. By the way, I looked on all data, I couldn't find anything, and I looked on the web, YouTube. I didn't look on Google, to be fair, but I looked on YouTube. Nobody had mentioned how the layout for the blocks, and I think we are here. The reason why, I'll show you guys. I did it off camera to prove it, and I'm gonna share it with you guys. So the first 2 cells are the first block, so we're gonna see if the numbers are matching and with our screenshot right here. Sum total 14.09. What do we have here? 1417. Okay, that's close. Second one, total, what I do is I just highlight 2 and I see the total. That's a feature in Excel by itself. 14.2, and here 14.29. Third one, third block, 14.21, and here we have 14.34. 1316, and here we have 1319. 14.2, and that should be the green one, 14.6. 13.12, 13.51. What's the total? 13.78, 13.80. 14.63, 14.68. Uh-oh. 14.34, 14.41, and number 10, 11.86, 11.97. Now if you do it backwards, number 10 is not going to be number 10. Let me show you guys. If we did it backwards, it would be 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. 10 would be 21, 22. Here we have 10 is 19, 20. So our layout is correct. This is the correct layout. When you have this unit, this is the, I think this is the front. This is the, this is the back. When you open the trunk, this is going to be in front of you. And this piece is behind. That's the one from behind the cushion, the seat. We move the seat, we these 3 bolts. So from here to here, 140. Just flipped the battery. Earlier when I was working on it, this screw came out. I was like, I don't remember me loosening screw like this. But look what I found out. Missing screws. Not only this, cells screws missing. This one too. They depended on these screws holding it. Yeah, but this one is like this. I swear to God, I didn't take it out or nothing. Look, this metal piece is hitting this cable. This is stupid to do. Really stupid to do. I mean, really. Like, if they want it would be better if you take this off completely and not do it this way. Look, rubbing. What's gonna do? Rubbing 2 wires. What's gonna do? Probably explode. Anyways, that's what happened when you take your car. The people, they don't care. They don't document anything. I saw this on a previous video actually, and I really like the results of it. Although mine are not that bad, but I really want to make sure that everything is perfect with this project. Vinegar, and I put a little bit of water before. Vinegar, baking powder, and salt. And leave them here. I'm going to leave them here overnight. And I don't know how to do these. I don't think I can. Yeah, I could. There are 2 pieces. Look. This is the piece with the wire, and there is a piece behind it. Although they're clean, the ends are not that clean. Look at corrosion here. I probably dip this as it is in the bucket. Get it soaked. Not the whole thing, no, just this end, and the other end also. This is the outcome of cleaning these blades. Really shiny, beautiful, clean, no rust, nothing. And next we're gonna have to clean these. I'm gonna probably use brush, especially these, this one. Those are a point of high ampage passing, and on the other side also. No, the other side don't have any. All of them in the bucket. You know what? I might have one. Yeah, it has one. I finished charging this battery. What I did, I discharged every cell and I charged them. I discharged to 6.4 and I charged them to 7,000 milliamp whatever was able the battery to get. And then after doing this, I left the battery for like a week or 10 days, I think, or 2 weeks, I'm not sure. But when I came back, I did the voltage measurements for all the batteries, and the ones that were lower than 7.8, I did a discharge and charge again, and it was a total of, I think, 5 of them. And I left it. After that, I left it for another week, and now I checked all the cells and they're good, and as long as they're above 7.8, I'm happy with it. I'm gonna show you guys a couple of them. There you go. Alright, all of them, I checked all of them. Now it's time to put everything back together. Done reassembling this battery and ready to install it back in the car. The hybrid battery is installed. I didn't put the covers just in case I have to do something after checking it for the first time. The battery is dead, so I put my jump box. I made sure that to connect the harness for the sensor, and yeah, you see the car is running already. I had to turn it on to put the scanner and scan the vehicle to save some time. Key is not detected. Let me get the key. Alright, look like hybrid system is charging. We're gonna take a look at the trunk is open. I can go close it or close the latch. We're gonna take it in a test drive in a minute, but scan the whole vehicle. Let's turn the AC on. It's hot. Okay, what do we have? We have 2 ABS codes: C1203 ECM EV communication circuit, C1345 linear solenoid valve offset, learn not performed. I can do this with the auto. Steering angle midpoint unset, B2245. We can do that also, show you guys, but as of now everything should be fine. Let's go to hybrid control, go live data, take a look at the blocks. Here we go. Let's look at it. What's the lowest block we have? 15.9. I think that's good for me. As long as the computer is happy, I'm happy. Yeah, well, I want to keep it running for a little bit. I'll bring you guys back with me when I do the test drive. I'll keep an eye on these blocks, and if I see anything weird, I will report it to you guys. But so far, everything is above 16. I just came back from a test drive. I wouldn't call it a test drive because I barely made it to the gas station. Not because of hybrid issue, but because the ABS issue. I started having this noise. Look, the key on, and I had no brakes at all, and the ABS pump was making all kind of noises. So what I did, I unplugged it, and I think my brakes are locked because the car barely made it back to this garage. Well, Let me turn this noise off. For the hybrid, we have everything good, and I need to take it on a highway, but I won't be able because the car is not drivable at this moment. I have to fix the brakes, talk to the owner, fix the brakes, and we'll do a test drive for both systems. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you guys own a vehicle like this, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button. I always save playlists for cars like this. Have a good day.